Hi friends, Heath Norris here, write-in candidate for Kansas governor. I want to take just a couple of minutes to say, well, first off, somebody asked me, hey, what's with the hats? Well, I've been trying to wear a different hat on my messages so that you can look at it and go, hey, there's a new hat. I haven't seen that message, or you haven't seen that hat. See how that works? That's simple. Isn't that simple? Now that you know, yeah, tell your friends. It's that simple. Okay. Excuse me, I'm a little hoarse. It's about 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning. I want to encourage you to go to the Americans for Prosperity. It's a national organization. They have a Kansas chapter. A gentleman by the name of Derek Sontag is the state director of Americans for Prosperity. Their webpage is afpks.com. AmericansForProsperityKansas.com. See that? Okay, I'm just going to hit a few things. The gentleman had a PowerPoint. I saw his presentation at the pachyderm meeting last Friday here in Wichita. It was interesting to note, he referenced 1960, where a new home in Kansas average cost $16,500. The average income was $5,199. A first-class stamp was 4 cents, and a gallon of gas was 25 cents. Just to put things in a kind of a perspective comparison for you. Now here's what's becoming offensive, and if you can't see that this doesn't jive, then you must be part of the problem, because you don't want to see it. In the state of Kansas, friends, in 1960 we had 2.18 million population. Last year we had 2.8 million, so a big 700,000 difference in 40 some odd years, whatever. But here's what was offensive. In 1960, the state spent $150 million. 1960 dollars. They spent $150 million. Last year, with 700,000 more people in the state of Kansas spent $6.06 billion, friends. And apparently, I knew it was a lot. What I didn't know, I'm getting to the where'd it go? I just want to quote it off here as best I can. Here it is. The 52% of that, half our state budget last year, went to education K through 12. Now I don't know subcategories, but half our budget. So if we spent $6 billion, we put $3 billion to K through 12. And little Johnny's lunch still tastes like cardboard, apparently. 23% on human services. Medicaid is in that figure. So according to the statistics and the facts gathered at AFP, we've got money there, friends. There's money for education that's unencumbered. They could use it, but they don't want to, because they want you to think there's a shortfall and, oh, maybe we can squeeze some more money out of them. There's too much baloney going on up there in Topeka. And we need to start seeing that, friends, because, you know, it's getting to the point nationwide. If America falls, I don't know where we'd go. Check this out. Now, I need to reread this. I believe there's federal and state monies in this total, in this figure right here, but funding for pupils, funding per pupil is at $12,225 for this current school year, 09 to 10. We're spending $12,000 per student. I don't even know what else to say. Where's the money going? You know? I don't know. I have a friend that was working as a para. She's doing backflips because she got another job that would at least allow her to get out of there. Students that can't think, people, they're teaching, they're rewriting history. I know you've heard it, and now I've seen it and lived it myself. They're teaching our children, oh, you need to have your hand out and the government will take care of you. And if you be good little children, we'll let you have music in the cafeteria on Fridays. It's ridiculous. Anyway, I encourage you to go to the AFP. There's one more here. Kansas debt per capita is higher than all the surrounding states. Kansas per capita debt, $1,200 a person. $1,200. Missouri, $675. Oklahoma, $493. Colorado, $315. Nebraska, who wants to be a Cornhusker fan? $22. I don't know what's going on up there in Nebraska. They either got a lot more people or they're spending their money wisely. Anyway, again, that's Americans for Prosperity. Check out their webpage. I'm Heath Norris, write-in candidate for governor. Send me up there. Let me look at what's going on. I'll report back to you right here. TV, radio, I don't care, but I'll find a way. There's monies out there. The education can get through here, and this $400 million in the whole thing is ridiculous. And so that's all I got to say. And I hope you're as aghast as I was when I first heard these figures. So friends, let's get our act together. Heath Norris, write-in candidate for governor, and God bless the United States of America.